Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about trigger pull. Basically, trigger pull is important because if you do it incorrectly, you move the weapon and you don't get your shot where you wanted to get your shot. Period. Simple as that. There are a number of other parameters that we've discussed in earlier videos, but right now I'm just focusing on trigger pull. Now, it's almost impossible to not move your weapon. You've got a body. Inside that, you have a skeletal structure. On top of that, you've got muscles. And on top of that, you've got electric signals that are being generated and sent down to your muscles to move them. And those are analog signals, and those signals going out are there all the time. So there's slight muscle movement all the time. And you're not totally in control of that. So what you try to do is get the best control that you possibly can. Now, if we look here at this screen that we have, and when you see the blip goes up, it's actually the muscles in my arm that you're actually seeing reflected there when it goes like that. And so let's see what happens when we go ahead, and I've got a clock here, and we'll take this and we'll wait till this settles out. Okay, so now I'm holding it, and you already see there's a little bit more activity on it because those muscles are being used to hold the Glock in place. Now if I go ahead and I squeeze, press, whatever you want to call it, what I'm doing is bringing back the trigger smoothly and almost nothing. Now, let this settle out. There's what happens when I jerk my trigger. And that's what you don't want to see. What you do want to see is that. Pretty smooth. That's it. So you can see that what we're doing is, and that's me just moving my arm around again to get my hand back on the mouse. You can see that you can see what's actually going on. You can see the signals coming down from your brain. You can see the signals moving your muscles, and you can see, and all that comes about from you pressing that trigger, squeezing that trigger, jerking that trigger, whatever you're actually doing. And what you actually want to see is a nice smooth line there like that, and then you're going to have, the trigger pull is going to have minimum impact on your shot. That's it.